Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Hawks. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And, of course, there's the Magic. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for the Hawks, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Cole Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Bey. Here's Capella. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Kicks to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Hunter. Hunter against Banchero. That one off the back iron and out. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray the pass to Capella. Looking for Young. He gets it there. The pass to Murray. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Murray dishes to Young. And there's the drive. Hunter, no one around him. Capella kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And finished off by Wagner.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Down low, here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Banchero kicks to Fultz. Back to Banchero. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hunter finds Young. For three, Murray traps in the tray. Murray's got 5 points so far.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? I mean, you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Time to get familiar, and these games always count double. I mean, not just league standings, but division standings at stake as well.
And Fultz gets it to go.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Now, here is Young. Outside for Murray. Tries again. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's Wagner. 4-point game. Carter with a screen on Bay. Wagner against Bay. Kicks it out to Banchero. Misses the three. Atlanta leading by 4. Young inside. Anthony on him. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Fultz with the ball. Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Anthony kicks to Carter. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bay. And it's Wagner missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Magic trail by 8. Now Fultz. At the elbow, Banchero. Hunter with some nice defense.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
He lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Young with the ball. Now Anthony defending. To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young. Anthony dishes to Fultz. Out to Carter. Passes to Isaac. And here's Fultz. Over Bogdanovich. Fultz, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Fultz. Missed inside.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Count that one.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Murray. A three ball. Orlando grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That's good from Anthony. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. 13 feet away. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. And that one's good, Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Fultz. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Magic trail by 7. Anthony taking his time here. Over in the corner, Isaac. A three-pointer, no good. Hawks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Bay against Ingles. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. The 19-foot shot. Bay, no good. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Bay. .156 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Carter. And the shot is good. And it's 7 points for Wendell Carter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Carter pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Over in the corner, Fultz. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 5. Murray looking around. Bogdanovich wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Magic shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Okongwu. Fires from deep. And it's Carter missing. And here's Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Carter picking him up. The offensive rebound. Griffin goes back up. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Suggs with the ball. Murray on him. Here's Fultz.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The first one falls.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Banchero's subbed in for Joe Ingles. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in for Murray. And so Fultz nails them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Banchero. For the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Isaac. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Captain coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich against Harris. Now the pass to Suggs. Isaac right side. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here is Young. 38 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Griffin hits them both. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Atlanta leading by 11. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Young looking it over. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. Magic shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Young passes to Griffin. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 13. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Outside for Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Franz Wagner's checked in for Harris, and Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's tipped and stolen by Okongwu. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovich. On the wing, Isaac. To end the run. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
The Hawks leading by 12. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Anthony. And he lays it straight in.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young against Anthony. Young inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bay. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Banchero. Anthony on the wing. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Bay. The 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 8. Anthony with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Up top, Wagner. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Young. 8 points for him. Down low, Okongwu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And you know, right now, Atlanta, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall, playing a solid brand of basketball.
Carter finds Anthony. Back to Carter. Banchero with the ball. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Wagner passes to Anthony. Just 3 to shoot. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Atlanta leading by 6.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Now, Banchero. After Clint Capella's three-pointer that didn't go. Young against Anthony. Banchero outside. Poked away. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Capella. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Outside to Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 8.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Isaac. Anthony on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Pass to Murray. It's Young on the wing. Covered by Anthony. And Young kicks to Capella. Hunter for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Playing to his strength. Hunter there knows he can rise up and knock it down pretty much over anyone.
Here's Isaac. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. In the corner, Murray with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And stolen by Bay. High post Young. Anthony on him. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Outside Anthony. The pass to Isaac. Out to Carter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bay. Murray outside. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 10. To the middle. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Out to Carter. And the Magic can hold on to the ball.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
Fultz, he's checked in for Isaac. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Atlanta leading by 10. In the corner, Bay with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Now here's Anthony. 26 points for him last game against Dallas. And it's Banchero missing.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
They get it again. Okongwu kicks to Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now Anthony. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Banchero. They need this one. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. to the inside. Here's Capella. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Here's Fultz. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Fultz has got 8 points.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Anthony against Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Anthony. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Anthony, the 10-footer, finds the target. And that's now 9 points for Cole Anthony.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Passes it to Hunter. He kicks it to Capella. Bay against Fultz. Murray right side. 5 to shoot. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
The Magic trail by 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray dishes to Okongwu. Murray against Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
Really got to respect how Fultz understands how to use his length, especially on defense, where he's able to challenge shooters.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the point.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Magic.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Markelle Fultz out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Young against Anthony. Carter with a screen on Young. Here's Anthony. The 10-footer finds the target. Anthony's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Carter. 3-on-3. Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Murray, the pass to Capella. In the corner, Bay with it. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fultz against Murray. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
For 3, Murray. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Fultz with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Capella against Fultz. There's the lob to Carter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Fultz against Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now here's Bay. He's got 8. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Excellent defense from Anthony. Impressive job reading the opponent and coming away with that steal.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Taking a look here at numbers for Young. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year. 10 assists and 3 rebounds.
And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella.
Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Good on the shot. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
The Hawks leading by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. The Magic have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Murray finds Capella. Inside, stolen by Carter. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Goes up and finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray against Fultz. Capella with a screen on Anthony. Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Bay against Wagner. He feeds it to Carter. Rebounded by Capella.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 14. Carter outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Wagner against Bay. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And it's Carter missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wagner against Bay. Kicks it to Murray. Young outside. Launches from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
There's the pass to Carter to stop the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The Magic trail by 17. Wagner outside. Carter with a screen on Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray outside. Lets it fly from 18. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 16.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
It's stolen by Fultz. And then Carter with the dunk.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Leading by 12. Okongwu with a screen on Anthony. Young passes to Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Young against Anthony. From the stripe, and Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Magic trail by 17. Pass to Carter. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. 5th best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 16. To the wing on the left. And there's Murray on the assist from Bogdanovic. Now that's 17 points for DeJounte Murray. Here's Anthony. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Anthony. Murray down low. Johnson a wide open look. That misses off the backboard. The Magic trail by 18. Isaac kicks to Fultz. The wide open look here for Anthony. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the technical free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Franz Wagner. Harris comes in for Markelle Fultz. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Suggs uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got his first bucket of the night.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Murray. Suggs with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Johnson down low. Isaac on him. Johnson can't hit. The Magic trail by 15. Harris inside. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Harris setting the pick for Banchero. The pass to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
The Hawks leading by 12. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Here's the floater, and it's Wagner missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 14. Pass to Banchero. Wagner, a screen on Griffin. Banchero, no good on the triple. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Magic shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Banchero. Wagner, a screen on Griffin. And it's Banchero missing. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Bogdanovich. Inside. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And you know, for that Knicks game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And he sinks the second.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Wagner, a screen on Bogdanovich. Passes to Wagner. He dishes it to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And the layup is good. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Young, here we go. Johnson for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 13. Young inside. Harris is there. Here's Johnson. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Hawks shooting straight 49% from the field. Young for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Isaac. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Young, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Young. And the pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by Orlando.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Banchero, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 9 points for Paolo Banchero. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Young drives in and stolen by Wagner. Harris against Bogdanovich. Here's Isaac. Some solid defense from Johnson. The Hawks leading by 14. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Joe Ingles in for Isaac. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Dave's checked in.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
The Magic trail by 14. Suggs with the ball. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. The dish to Suggs. To the paint. It's tipped. Young with the steal. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Okongwu slamming it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Atlanta. Kicks it to Ingles to halt the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bounce pass Young.
Come get it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Joe Ingles. Markelle Fultz comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's the Hawks with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Anthony against Young. Murray outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got 22.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
It's rebounded by Fultz. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Banchero. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 9 assists now tonight. So it's the Hawks now. Now Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Anthony.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Now here's Anthony. Passes it to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Carter with a screen on Young. Here's Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Murray against Fultz. Murray, the pass to Capella. And here's the break. Pulls up for 3. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
And Young, here we go. Hunter for 3. No good on that one. The Magic trail by 17. Fultz looking around. Carter with a screen on Young. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Young. Banchero against Hunter. Back to Young from the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Banchero inside. He's defended by Bay. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Fultz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
It's Young on the wing. Back to Murray. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Anthony. Now the pass to Carter. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. A shot that time, not on target. Hunter with some nice defense. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. So he gets them both. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Clint Capella.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the missed shot by Bojan Bogdanovic.
Outstanding footwork from Isaac on that play. Breaks up the defense and gets himself a good shot.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Fernando, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Griffin. Offline with his three. Here's Black. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.